Solving a super floppy cube may seem difficult at first, but I can guarantee you that anybody can solve this. It just looks pretty weird at first since it can shape shift. So, let's begin with the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is bring it back into a standard shape. Now, how we will do this is just by first correcting one of the corners here, and then you correct another, and then another, like that. Your cube will probably be different than mine, so just play around until you can have 3 that are correct. However, what do you do for the 4th one? Well, you do these 3 moves, and for this case, I would do this. So I bring this down, I move this to the side, then I just bring it back up again. And that's how I would do it. Here's another example I have. So what I would do is I would correct 1, and then I would correct 2. So this one would technically already be correct, but then I wouldn't have anywhere to put here. So I guess I would bring this one down, so that way this one would be at least in a correct shape. And then for the final one, if it's on like this side, then you do this. Bring the right side down, move this to where it's correct, and then you bring it back up. That's the 3-move sequence for putting it back into a standard cube shape. Now, the next step is to solve these side colors here. Now, most of the time it's pretty easy. However, this is actually the hardest case that I have right here. So the first step would be of this step. The first part of this step would be just to solve, say for example, the green and the blue. So what I would do here is I would bring this blue to this green. And how I would do that is I would just move it here. So I can just move it down here, so that way both of these are solved. And when both of these are solved, then this next one should be obvious. It's usually just 1 move, unless if it's like this, in which case you have to do 2 moves. And this way, now all of the corners are solved, and now you just have to work on these edges here. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to do this? Where's even the white? What am I supposed to do? Now before you throw this cube in the garbage, what you do is you move this down, and then move this down, and from here you can actually turn this individually and do the same for the bottom side. So that way both of these are correct. And then you just do the same with these 2. You move this one down, move this one down, adjust both of these here, and then you just bring them back up. And that is how to solve it. The most difficult step is the first one, so just spend some time on that, and the rest should be pretty easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!